Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
The next 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the belt, the pitch, checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Rosario.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Byron Buxton. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch, and that misses, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that misses. 2-1.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Escobar. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Park is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Sano is there for it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dyson moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman,
Digging in,
number 19.
Kenny Vargas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In the air to straightaway right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now,
Right
Eddie
fielder, number
Rosario.
20.
This guy's
Eddie
still looking at a
Rosario.
0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander
Leading off for
Bogarts.
Houston.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Shot towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in and looking for
batting,
more, Gerard
right fielder.
Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so
Dyson.
far. First offering on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez
The
now.
batter.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Designated
strikeout
hitter.
in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Center fielder.
Here's George
Number 4.
Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Vargas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again,
batter,
Kyle
number
Seager.
16,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging
The
in to
catcher,
try it
number
again.
16,
Brian
Brian
McCann.
McCann.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number
Leading off for
43.
the Twins.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Catcher.
far.
number 43.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Dyson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Twins, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sano.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Down and away, ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Striding in once again, Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Park is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hot shot on the ground is short. Altuve for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Marwin.
First offering on its way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 15.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Evan Gattis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fernando Romero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Romero.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Eddie
First
Rosario.
delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 43. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Left fielder number 22.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Second baseman, number 2.
Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Ellsbury is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any.